Ben with Super Pump Podcast. It is day one of 40 days in the wilderness. I am in Atlanta Airport. I am in between a flight to Cincinnati and a flight to the first leg of my 40-day wilderness journey. One of the things I was thinking about was just how tired I am from the grind. To give you a little bit of context, I started in my church position as a pastor. I've been grinding, as some would say, with the same sermon now for 20 years. Over that time, I've also run multiple businesses. I've had jobs. I've got advanced degrees, raised children. One of the things you get to is a point where you just are tired and you want to think about what's next, but you're still on the treadmill. When you're on the treadmill, you can't really figure that out. I could have a midlife crisis and jump in this Porsche here, I guess drive Route 66, and that might be fun. But instead, I applied for a Lilly renewal grant. The Lilly Foundation is really cool because they give pastors $60,000 for the pastor and the congregation to work on renewals. That means for me, not getting the Porsche, but stepping back into 2 40-day wilderness experiences where I can kind of let go of all the things that have been weighing me down. And that's hard. Sometimes I got to run fast when I jump on these things. And I'm still going the wrong way on this escalator. But there's going to come a point where I'm actually going to get to where I need to go. And I'm going to be able to slow down a little bit. And that's one of my challenges is how do you slow down and get off the treadmill? Because that's proverbially what I'm doing. The first leg of this epic 40-day adventure in the wilderness to kind of hear what's next and think about my vision for what's next is disconnecting from everything that's been. So letting go of my pastoral role, letting go of my consulting role, letting go of all that and beginning to envision where this is going from here. So thank you, Lilly. Thank you, Christian Theological Seminary. And we are heading on up the escalator into the great unknown. Day one, thanks for joining me. I am super pumped. 40 days in the wilderness. Let's go. Here's the grand reveal. We are headed toward the gate. And the gate we are headed to is Belize City. So we are headed to Belize. I've never been there. I am super excited. And we're going to see if we can get on here. So thanks for joining us. We're on the later one. Over the next 40 days, I'll be sharing my journey, snorkeling with sharks, hitchhiking in the back of pickup trucks, trekking across the Serengeti, tracking big game, struggling to breathe and not freeze to death on the top of the 20,000-foot mountain. Along the way, I hope I can muster the courage to be vulnerable, to share some of those struggles that I'll be going through, and also some of the cool discoveries and thoughts and adventures that come my way. I would be so grateful if you told your friends about it, and also if you subscribed or followed us so that you don't miss future episodes. If you're one of our awesome audio-only listeners, I would encourage you to go over to YouTube to see the incredible video footage of all that is going on in this 40-day super pumped adventure in the wilderness. Thanks for joining me today, and I will see you tomorrow.